Hello. Might see that it's a little different. I'm outside. I haven't made a video outside before, but just having a weird day, weird month, weird year, actually. So I thought a good thing to do would probably come outside, enjoy this weather before it gets too hot, at least. It was I hope this wind doesn't fuck me up, but I think the hottest day of the year just happened a couple days ago. And I was inside for it. Because who the hell is trying to go outside for that, man? Not me. What do I want to yap about? Why am I... Let's start small. My day has been weird. I just woke up with a bad belly. You never want to wake up like that. And then, I wasn't trying to eat a big ass meal because of that, you know? So I had a bagel and an orange and an apple. Sounds pretty good. It was pretty good. And month. Last month has been really weird for me. Just some medical things that I figured out, and then it's a lot of like internal debacle. I don't know the word, but just a bunch of mumbo jumbo I'm trying to figure out for myself. Remember the video I made not too long ago? I was asking what kind of man that I want to be, and a man of my word is like the minimum, you know, but there's more to it. There's more. A man of my word is literally the least I could be, you know. If a man is nothing, if a man has nothing, the only thing he has is his word. And if I have that, then what else do I want out of this? I don't know. But this life is mine to make. I think I can do, realistically, I can do anything I want with my life. I feel like I haven't been doing it the right way. I haven't been spending it the best way. And I want that to change. I feel like I've been living for other people. Loud ass garbage truck coming by. Loud ass garbage truck. We're gonna walk across this field now. thinking. I haven't been living for myself, which is weird. It's like I've been living for other people's needs, other people's everything, honestly. I haven't been doing much for myself, and the things I have been doing for myself have been a little bit self-destructive. Physically, mentally, socially. So now I'm at a point where, and while this might not be true, that's how I feel. I feel so, I don't know how I feel. I have no clue. I feel like I've had this phlegm in my throat for the past 3 days and it's really annoying me. That's one thing. We're gonna go into the shade. I feel like I don't think I'm at rock bottom. I don't think I've like lost everything, you know. I just don't think I have very much. I don't think I have very much. And I don't know why I do this. Every time it feels like I have a little bit, just a little bit of like confidence, where like I'm feeling good about my position, I do something that squanders it. And I'm in a new place. I'm in a brand new place, new environment, all new people. I'm new to these people. They have no idea who I am. I don't want to squander that. I want to be able to give a good impression, but not only just, show these people just somebody who is good, but I want to show them me, you know? I want to show them me. But I don't really know how to do that. And I don't even know how to show myself me. I haven't been me in so long that I don't really even know where to go, what angle to take this from. It's so weird. So what I'm trying to say is, after that long-winded whatever, is I want to find myself. I want to find what I like. And I know things I do like. I know things I want to try out and things that I already know I like, things I want to get better at, things I want to try and pick up. I know there are a lot of things I really want to do, but I spent so long just living for the wrong reasons, for the wrong people, for people in general, besides myself, that it's a little weird whenever I try to put myself first. I don't know how to put myself first. And whenever I try to put myself first, it feels like I'm just I don't know. But I think I was a server for a long time. I was in the service industry, and here at this most recent job, I lost my job. And nobody wants to be fired. I haven't gotten fired in a long time. It's been a long time since that's happened. But I think it was a blessing in disguise. I think it was, because it made me realize that being a server is it's a complete contradiction of how I want to live. It is a complete contradiction of how I want to live. I don't want to live for other people. I don't want to do other people's biddings. I don't want to go and I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to be a fucking servant. What the fuck? I don't want to do that shit. But on a side note, on a flip side, what do I want to be? What do I want to be? What do I want to be? And I think that question goes a lot deeper than as a profession or a career. I think it goes a lot deeper than that. I think it goes down to like, who do I want to be? Like who you know? I feel like I don't need to go much farther into that. It's not that deep, but to me right now it is deep. It's really pretty in this spot, by the way. This is a great spot to do some self-reflection. Hold on. Show you my favorite part. I'm gonna start coming to this park more often. Also, they got volleyball. They got sand volleyball here, which is really cool. This is one of the cooler parks I've been to, and this wind chime is nice. See? Tap into my inner haiku. There are a few things I want to get into. I want to get better at cooking. I think I am competent in the kitchen enough to make a meal that works. But I want to be good at making dinner. I want to be good at cooking. And then I absolutely need to lock back in on my bodybuilding. It's around this time that I said I was going to be doing a bodybuilding show. Last year I said I was going to be doing a bodybuilding show around this time. And it's like as soon as people as soon as I was shown a little bit of support in that, I fell off of it entirely. So I feel like up until that point of going to and being in a bodybuilding show, I know the steps. I know what to do. I know how to prep for it. I know what to do, man. But it's almost like as soon as I get support, I freak out and I stop. And I wish I didn't, because I know I can do something with that. Bodybuilding is a passion of mine. It's super fun training. It's super fun seeing you at one point and just focusing and getting to the next point where you want to be. And then that's all a matter of you. That's all you. Okay, I've been waiting for this couple to leave this pavilion for a little bit so I can go under there and hang out there. So I'm going to go there now. Well, no, I might hang out here, actually. This spot's way cooler. Fuck them. Anyway. I think getting back into bodybuilding is the biggest thing that will heal me. But there's a few things that I want to try out. I really want to try out photography. I think photography would be really nice. I think I might have the eye for it. Maybe. At least where I'm at right now, I see this one tree and I'm like, that would make a good windows. Cover photo, background photo on your desktop. Anyway. It's I can't tell if it's been my year or not. I can't tell. I am gonna have to walk around. I'm getting bored. I can't tell if it's been my year or not. I'm in a state of mm, I don't know. I know the more like just generalized anxiety of being in a new spot, new people. Um, and I've been thinking about the people from Lawton that have made an impact on me, and I miss them a lot. I miss them so much. I miss everybody from Planet Fitness. That sucks. Because while I was there, I was like, I don't know if these people like me or not. The entire time I was like, I don't think they like me. I don't think they actually like me. The entire time I was sitting there like, I don't know if they fuck with me or not. And then once I left that place and started working back in the service industry where everyone is fake, that's whenever I was like, they do and did. And I left. I left so I could make more money. I left, which I don't know if that was a dumb decision. It was gonna happen at some point anyway. I was gonna end up leave. I was going to leave at some point anyway. I just wish I did it a little bit later. I wish I saved it. And this made me wonder about how I was towards some people over there, and whether or not I came across as genuine. Because you give what you give, you receive what you give out. That's what I'm trying to say. And I felt like I was thinking about that a little too deeply. So I might have misconstrued some people's actions and words and demeanors, and so that led to me giving out what I thought I was receiving, and I might have been a little rude to some people. I might have been a little rude to some people that didn't deserve it. But I think that life is funny because it's all a big learning process. And this is my first time living life. This is your first time living life. Nobody's done this before. Nobody's done this before. Some people might have more guidance than others. Some people might have zero guidance whatsoever, and they have only their ego to go off of. You know, they might only have their id even to go off of. So I forget to count my blessings, and I get wrapped up in the fact that I feel like I'm doing some things wrong. I feel like I could have done some things better. But I think I have a good heart. I just I fuck up sometimes. I don't mean to. I want everybody to be happy. That's all I want is I want everybody to be happy. I want to be happy. I want everybody to just be happy. But um, I don't know. It's hard for me to find joy in the presence of others for some reason. You know, at some point I would like this YouTube channel to be more positive, but for now it's me kind of talking about my troubles in life. That's kind of what it has been for a few years now. I want it to be more positive at some point. I would like to do some vlogging. That's one thing is I would really like to do. Is I would like to, you know, um, I think having a YouTube channel would be so fun. And I do have a YouTube channel. This is what this is. I record videos. I put it on there. Even if it might just be just like a little diary for myself. I have a couple friends who watch. I don't know if they watch it all the way through. But I don't know if I could do this as a full-time job. I don't think I have the creativity for that. And I would get bored. I just want to make content whenever I have something to share. Whenever I feel like I have something to give out to the world, I would like to make content that way. And right now, all I have to give is my mental state and where I'm at and where I want to be. I was talking to somebody the other day. I've known them for years now. I've known them for a long time. They don't even live here anymore. They live fucking halfway across the country. And I feel like I've seen them go through the same stages as me without me even realizing. I've seen them go through some stages, and right now, where they're at, they're thriving, and I love to see it. It makes me so happy because I remember seeing them, and they just going through it. And I reached out and I told them, hey, I know we haven't talked in a while, but I just want to let you know that I'm so happy to see you thriving, and it's beautiful to witness. And I hope that I can get there mentally one day because I'm because I'm trying, and they've been a great example. They've been a great example, and they told me to just take it day by day, and one day you're gonna be at a point that you wish you were at 3 years ago without even fucking knowing. Not just 3 years ago, but you get what I'm saying. Is one day you're gonna be there and not even realize that it took any time at all to get there. You're just gonna be good, and I feel like I've been thinking about this for years now. I'm just like, I think about how one day I'm going to be at a spot where this isn't going to be so stressful anymore. And I'm going to be like, what was I even stressed out in the first place? That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. And I think it's going to come at some point. It's all a mindset. It's all a mindset. And I need to improve my mindset. I need to improve my mindset. I think coming out here and recording this video is a great first step. A great step improving my mindset. It's really, really nice outside. It's not a billion, cajillion degrees. The park is empty, but it's still lively. It's so nice. Pretty sure you just saw the fly go across like that. That's funny. I hope there's a way to put together the videos. I'm a little annoyed that just happened. I accidentally pressed the power button while I was getting up. Whatever, man. I hope all of this isn't for nothing. Oh, I really hope that all this isn't for nothing. Um, I think one thing I'm scared of is just, I think abandonment might actually be a thing. I think my fear of abandonment might actually be a thing. Which, I mean, it would make sense. I mean, I'm not the only person that was in a military family, though. So many people were in military families. But it's just like, I'm not going to go into the whole thing about my family. What the fuck? I'm not going to go into that. I saw something else. It was like, at what point is it the way you were raised or just who you decide to be? And I hate to be a sorry motherfucker, bro. I hate to be a sorry motherfucker. I would hate to be a sorry motherfucker. Let me tell you. I've made some mistakes. Don't get me wrong. Ew. What is that bug? Ew. That boy was big. Looked like a cockroach, I think. I'm gonna go back under this shade over here. It was really nice. Yeah, I hate to be a sorry motherfucker. But I don't think it's a matter of how I was raised anymore. No, that was a stupid way of saying that. It isn't. It isn't, man. It isn't. It isn't because I am me. I haven't been at the house. I haven't been at home in so long. I'm me. So it really is just, it's how I want to be. It's how I want to be. I can't use that as an excuse for my mistakes. My mistakes or why I'm in a bad mood or any of that. I can't use that. That's stupid. That's sorry. That's real sorry. So I want to know what kind of dude, what kind of man, what kind of person, what kind of human do I want to be? And I think the most generalized statement, I think the most generalized thing is a good person. The most basic answer you can give. A good person, you know? I want to be a good person. I want to be a good, like, anybody will be a good person, though. Anybody can be a good person. But what does that good mean? What does it mean to actually be a good person? I have no clue. Because that in and of itself, that's subjective. There's a, like, popular vote on what being a good person is. It's like a popular consensus where people are like, do this and this and this and be this way, and yeah, you'll be a good person. You'll be called a good person. But everybody wants to be a good person. Everybody wants to be a good person, but a lot of people are, including myself, a lot of people are wrapped up in their own lives, their own selfish needs, their own wants, which, depending on who you're talking to, it could make you a not good person in their eyes. Am I too dumb to talk about this? Am I too dumb to think about this in a deep way? focusing on being a good person is such a fucking stupid thing to do because nobody's gonna be happy. Oh, I wouldn't say nobody. Not everybody's gonna be happy with who you are, or decisions you make, or what you decide to do. And even if you are doing something that's good for yourself, something that's good for other people, something that's good for literally the entire world, even if you're doing that kind of shit, somebody's gonna take it the wrong way and think you're a bad person for it. And I have done some bad things. And just because I've done some bad things, that doesn't make me a bad person. It makes me human. Human as fuck. And I could sit here and talk about, oh, I've done this because blah, 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 or oh, this happened because blah, blah, blah. Or it could be like, oh, you should look at the other person and see what they did to me first. I could do all that. I could be talking about how, yeah, but they're way worse than me. I could be doing all that bullshit, making excuses as to why I did the things I did. Whenever it comes down to I did it. And a lot of the things I did do, I'm sorry. But if I sit here and beat myself up about it the entire time, what does that make me? A sorry motherfucker. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That makes me a sorry motherfucker. And one thing I will not be, one thing I can't be is a sorry motherfucker, bro. There's too much life. There's too much life. Too much life to be sorry about the things that I did or have done or have yet to do. Because I'll tell you what, I don't want to, but it's going to happen. I'm going to do some stupid shit. Look, I might not be the highest IQ. And I'm not, like, mentally disabled. I'm a little dumb. I be doing dumb shit. And I can take accountability for that. That's the difference. That's the difference. It's taking accountability. Taking accountability. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people I know personally can't do that. A lot of people I know personally can't do that. But I can, and I will, and I want to learn from these mistakes. I want to learn and be better. Not so that I want to do it for myself, you know? I just want to be good for myself. Because if my own moral compass isn't right, then that's why I'm sad. That's why. Because it doesn't feel like my own moral compass is lining up with who I want to be. And that's fucking me up so bad. Because I'm sitting here and I do want to be a great person. I want to do cool things. I want to go see things. I want to do what I want to do. But what I'm doing now and what I want to be doing is not lining up. And it's fucking me up so bad. I don't want to be working in the fucking service industry. I don't want to do that shit. Maybe I wasn't a very good server. And maybe I wasn't a very good server because I didn't want to be a fucking server, man. I don't want to be a server. I started being a server so that I could learn how to talk to people. And that's not a good job to learn how to talk to people. That is not a very good job to learn how to talk to people. Because the way that you have to talk to people isn't real. Which, I mean, I guess you could be... It depends on where you work at. The most recent place I worked at, not the place you want to be trying to be real with people. Not the place. The place I was at before, you could, but it was like... I don't think that was the place either, honestly. Like, it was a lot more... people were more okay with it before. But I was working at a really, really pretentious spot last time, and everybody was fucking up their own ass. No. Working in the service industry is not a good way to learn how to talk to people. It's not a good way to learn how to get out of your own comfort zone. It's not a good way. Because everyone is fake. Everyone is fake. And I felt it. And that's why whenever I would go into work, I would get this stupid gut feeling where I didn't even want to leave. I wouldn't want to leave the house. I wouldn't want to get out of bed. I wouldn't want to go because I would just be like, well, I have work. I have to deal with these people. I'm not saying every single person is like that. I met some really cool people while serving tables. I met some people that I still talk to. Some people that I hold near and dear to my heart while serving tables. But just the amount of people that are just... the amount of people. Dude. Is that a wine glass? It is a wine glass. Who's out here sipping on wine? Who broke it at a park, bro? I guess there's some nice houses surrounding the area, so maybe a drunk mom came out here watching her kid play. Yeah, probably what it is. Probably what it is. Am I a weirdo for being out here? I mean, I'm alone. It's not like I'm sitting out here watching other kids play. I'm just kind of reflecting on myself. So, no, this is fun. This is totally fun. I do want to come back over here and play some beach volleyball. Yeah. I think these things in my life are happening for a reason. These things are happening for a reason. And now it's up to me to reflect in a way that I can push myself forward and get through this. Because what else is there to do? What else do I do? It's either reflect and improve or become an unhoused druggie. Those are the two options. Maybe. There might be a few more, but those are the only two that stand out to me. I'm going to figure out how to merge these videos together. I'm going to post it. But I don't want this to be too long-winded. Let's touch up on what we've spoken on today. So, I've had a weird 2026. Not too bad, not too good. I've had a really weird month. A lot of realizations. A lot of, I think, healing. I've had a really weird couple weeks. Been kind of sad, depressed. But I'm feeling a lot better about it now that I've come out here and talked my way through it. Did some good reflecting. And today has been, well, I'm feeling a lot better now. I woke up this morning kind of mad, kind of sad. I just had an upset belly. But I'm feeling a lot better after this talk that I've had with myself. I'm feeling a lot better. You are who you are, and that can't change. You just need to figure out who you are. And start doing what you want to do, man. Start doing what you want to do. Do what you want to do, but also do what you gotta do, you know? You just got your degree. You have your degree now. Now it's time to get some shit done. Now it's time to start. It's time. It is time. So, I started moving my legs. I really gotta pee. I'm gonna walk back to the car now. Do what you want to do. Get back on your bodybuilding. Word. Get back on your bodybuilding. Maybe make a new routine for yourself just to spruce it up. Make it new. Find more things to do. Just don't let the flame go out completely. Don't let this flame go out completely. You've been through so much dumb shit, and now that you're like, I don't know if I would call it free. Well, yeah. You are. You literally are. You can do anything you want. You're literally, you have nothing holding you down. You have nothing. So you can do whatever you fucking want. And maybe it's just maybe it's that I don't know what to do now because I have all that. I have all of it, but also I have nothing because I'm broke. I think this was a very good talk. I didn't go into this talk with the best mindset at first, but I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm feeling way better now. So let's have a good gym day. Let's do, today is chest and back, so it's going to be a real good gym day. And then we got to get back on our cardio. We can watch some JoJo's. We love JoJo's. That shit's been getting so good. And then, what else? We can start looking for more jobs to do. Jobs for our degree a little bit. And look, now that you aren't in the service industry, now that you aren't just tied down serving tables, you can find anything. You can do so much different shit. You can try anything out. You can try some shit out that isn't on Indeed. You can find another job that you can make for yourself or whatever. I don't know. We can figure something out. Hold on, let me get the car in there. Okay. I'm gonna go now. You sorry sack of sad, you mother man.